Hi, my name is Naomi Forgay. I'm a firefighter with the West Covina Fire Department. In this video, we will be discussing nozzle and hose manipulation with some forcible entry for coordinated operations on an interior attack. We will be demonstrating two nozzle forward techniques that are options to consider when performing interior attack. Nozzle forward techniques help firefighters keep a low profile while performing interior attack due to heat and smoke rising in a structure. The nozzle firefighter can use one of the two techniques being performed in this video. The first technique is pinching the hose between the firefighter's right hip and right hand, while the left hand is manipulating the bail and nozzle. When moving in this technique, the hose is placed in the left arm and the firefighter is using their left leg and right arm to advance forward. The second technique shown is a more commonly used nozzle forward technique. The firefighter will place their right leg over the hose, hooking their right foot and ankle over the top of the hose, with the left leg forward, creating a lock. In this position, firefighters are able to manipulate the nozzle and bail with both hands. When progressing and moving forward, the hose comes across the body, locking the hose into the firefighter's left arm. The left leg comes out front and the right arm is used for stability. Things to consider when setting up to perform nozzle forward. You want to make sure that you have sufficient length of hose in front of the firefighter. In order to achieve this, the nozzle and bail must always be within reach. This gives the firefighter the ability to change patterns and have full control of the bail at all times. Remember, when moving forward, the leg in front of the body can be used for sounding. The firefighter should have a slight lean back when progressing the hose forward and needs to have full control of the hose and nozzle at all times. During interior attack, the nozzle firefighter should have a firefighter behind them. This firefighter behind them will be backing them up on the line and helping advance the hose into the structure. As the backup firefighter, excess hose can be staged in a variety of ways. This is often referred to as preloading. Preloading hose can be used in interior attack when there are open spaces encountered and excess hose is moved into those areas. Remember, preloading hose in a structure can be used vertically, for example in a stairway or a tight space. In tight spaces such as a hallway, building S's in the hose line using the full width of the space can assist the nozzle firefighter progress the nozzle forward in helping avoid pinch points and sharp corners. Strong communication and coordinated movements amongst the firefighters must take place while performing interior attack. The nozzle firefighter is the head and controls all the movements of the advance. The backup firefighter assists in countering the nozzle reaction force and ensures that the hose line is progressing forward and does not get caught on any pinch points. The nozzle firefighter should also be communicating to those backing him up on the line if the advancement is outpacing fire suppression. By slowing down, the nozzle firefighter should have the opportunity to regain their technique and ensure that the fire stream is reaching its intended target. When forcible entry is needed to access a structure, there are a few key points to keep in mind. There are three basic types of forcible entry operations, including conventional, through the lock, and special operations. In this video, we will be using a two-person conventional, also known as manual, forcible entry with a Halligan and a flathead axe. Remember, always try before you pry. Push and pull the door to see if it's locked. Firefighters should feel the door for heat by using the back of their hand. The temperature of the door will indicate whether a backdraft is likely when the door is forced or opened. Once those steps have been taken, it is time to force the door. Shock the door high, middle, and low. Shocking the door can indicate where the door is secured and how many locking points are engaged. The firefighter will then create a gap from the door jamb. Once the gap is set, the commands that we'll be using are hit, drive, and stop. Remember to keep control of the door at all times. These are just a few operations we use for a coordinated interior fire attack. Thanks for watching.